Everybody dabbles.
So they had struck the battlefield before during the exhibition. Homestar is the blue fox. And, yep, he's the blue fox. And then Flashburn is the white.
Neutral, I gotcha.
Now, from playing Homestar, his style is super just like, it's kind of one of those that he just wants to like stay in your face.
Yeah, definitely a run you down kind of fox. All right.
Got a pretty solid punish game as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, unfortunately I haven't seen Flashburn play, so I'm not sure exactly like how his style is compared to Homestar's.
I think he's one of those players who's just kind of solid all the way around.
Good crouch cancel though. That's one of the things that you really want to do against Fox. Is you would just want to, like, in those low percents, if they try approaching when there, just hold down, and then you can get in the ditto. You can either get a grab, which leads to the chain grab, or you can get the a shine, which also leads to stuff if your like execution is on point.
Right. I think that's one of the bad spot.
Yeah, I think all he had to do there was just hold ledge.
Sure. All right. I think that right there, just that little exchange we just saw where we got the two players dash dancing back and forth. I think that that's, you know, we can all agree that that's like a reset to neutral. Like both players like, okay, we're both gonna just sit here for a second and, you know, take neutral. I think something that's interesting is that at the top level, that there really isn't that much resetting to neutral, at least not like that. Not where it's just two people dash dancing back and forth.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Flashburn had a real good shot at gaining the lead or evening it up. Another one there and there. And good choice to just grab ledge. That's the easy thing to do whenever that scenario comes about. Oh, Armada. Ooh, that was the Armada shine he was trying for. Great. For those of you who don't know at home, whenever Fox is one of the few characters who can grab the ledge facing backwards, because if you hold in, he'll actually flip the other way. A lot of people.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So even earlier today, I got sometimes, you know, Sheiks will edge guard you and push you under battlefield because you know that's a good thing to do against Fox. If you angle it and you hold in, you'll flip in and you'll be able to grab ledge. It's kind of like Falcon in a way, but you actually have to hold the direction.
Right.
Oh,
nice.
Great option. That was.
I think that's an underutilized edge guard by most Foxes.
At low level, yes. You see it a lot of because you see it a lot from like Leffen or Armada. They were the ones who really
they kind of pioneered it really.
They established it as like the best way to edge guard.
Yeah.
It's almost like, you know, how Falcon uses a moonwalk.
Yep.
They'll moonwalk out to gain that momentum,
but still be facing and still have their back to the opponent
to get the exact move they want, or you know, the reverse up air.
Yeah.
In that situation, they can run, get a good start, jump, keep that momentum, and then use the turnaround to get like as far out as they can.
Nice. These guys have both been doing a pretty darn good job of when one of them chooses to recover on stage.
Roll, yeah. Yep. It was just a rinse and repeat situation for Flashburn there, just to keep back airing, back airing, back airing.
No need to change it up. I mean, when the rinse and repeat does the job, you just do it.
Now, I'm almost guessing this is a 2 out of 3 because it's a round robin tourney. So that's just my guess. Because we're not going to see. Yep, it's 2 out of 3.
Yep.
I'm guessing a ban on FD because Flashburn was quick to ban it whenever they were striking stages earlier.
Gotcha.
So
probably not as confident in his chain grab or worried about that as a punish of Homestar.
And if he had seen Homestar earlier, oh, well,
there it is.
Never.
Speak of the devil.
Flashburn is the one who's like confident in it.
Yeah, no kidding.
I guess he just doesn't like whenever it's like volatile like that. That was another rinse and repeat edge guard.
Yep.
So, a lot of like people just complain about dittos as a whole. What's your thoughts on the Fox ditto?
I'm not the one to be asking that because generally speaking, I'm not a huge fan of Fox dittos. Mainly because it's just them doing what they do to everyone else, except they're just doing it to each other.
And much harder in a way because of the chain grab. Because like if you're right, like I was mentioning about like your execution is on point. If your execution is on point, then you can then you automatically can equate that to death.
Yeah, especially in these kinds of situations.
Yep. I was curious if Homestar was able to tech the tree off of that. I don't think he was off of that up throw, but
I think that's definitely like something that players should start to do a little bit more often. Is that when they're behind in the game and the fire transformation comes up, you want to have your back to the tree.
Yeah,
that'll give you the option to like tech off a big hit or something like that. Same thing with the which one is it? The stone stage or whatever. The one with the big giant big wall.
It's also a situation where Fox can get out of the infinite.
Yeah.
Because he is at that right weight to where he doesn't get where he gets knocked down by Shine instead of like a Marth like has to like eat it.
Yeah. Yep. Dash dancing. All right.
Oh wow.
I think in those situations where you've got both people dash dancing back and forth, it's very important for both of them to like kind of read the posture. Like you have to kind of anticipate like, okay, what is my opponent going to come in with here? Because if you just go in, that can spell disaster sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Homestar's really just like he has the opportunity to chain grab, and he instead just goes for like double up smash.
Yeah.
Oh, good double up tilt. That was the right choice because it's almost like the double jab with Marth. You're able to like cover a little bit more area. You're able to because with the double jab with Marth, it covers the shortened.
Oh, phantom up tilt. That was big there. That could have been a big edge guard. Nice.
Okay. Oh, wow.
I'm surprised that hit.
I actually thought Homestar was going to go for the shortened. And I think
that would have made sense. That would have been a good call.
Would have made sense. And he would have dodged the up tilt. But for some reason, I guess he extended the hitbox, or his hurt box maybe? I'm not 100% sure, but he got clipped by it, which was weird. Okay. Homestar with a slight lead, but, anything's possible in Fox Dittos.
Especially Fox Dittos.
Now, I was getting ready to, like, ask and talk about, like, the benefits in a transformation, and then I realized it's a Ditto, so it really doesn't matter.
I do think it's interesting, though. Like, I think, like, good players, like, they'll see the transformation that's coming up and then try and position themselves in such a way that they're in an advantageous spot when the transformation completes. I think that's a really smart thing to do.
Oh, going in.
See that crouch cancel, too? He got hit by that nair, went nowhere.
Good get-up attack. Yeah. Best attack in the game. Okay. Flashburn is cornered.
See if he can maintain the pressure.
Ooh. Gets out of the corner, but now we're back to neutral.
These guys are both fishing for their big opening.
All right. Back to neutral. Oh. On the platform.
Surprised he didn't up smash out of shield there.
I think at that point, he got the up throw and tried for a regrab. I think the best option might have been a run off nair, run off forward air. Probably was what I would have done.
Ooh, this is big. These guys are both at their percents.
Pretty much last hit.
0%. Yep.
Yep. I figured that was coming.
Oh, just for the
that's
bear.
It.
Just hitting the bear.
Homestar knows.
He live.
Oh, he lives.
Oh, man.
And he taunted that too.
Jeez. All right.
He's Johnin about the controller. Give me just 1 second.
Sure.
Okay, yeah, thanks. Just letting you know. All right. So my question is, do you think Homestar will ban FD? Because
yeah, it did seem as if Flashburn was the one who had the good chain grab on Pokey. He had one or two big chain grab moments, so I think it would be smart, especially if he's not as confident in his own chain grab. I think too, like, ooh, like over the
I can see Homestar going Peach.
I think it really depends on how confident he is in his punish game, just because I think FD is the stage where whoever has the more solid punish game is going to take it.
So at that point, I'm guessing that Flashburn may be banned either Fountain or Yoshi's, and left FD because he thought the Ditto was coming, but it's the benefit of playing two characters.
That's a big deal. That's a huge deal.
Because then you're able to, play play into the factor of them not knowing and you just doing your thing. And
that's hit me a few times, like playing in tournaments and things like that. Like I'm used to people just sticking, but they get that character counter pick. It makes a big deal. I love that drop. I think that's something that Peaches should do more often, is just drop the turnip.
Ooh.
That's unfortunate. Oh, a very unfortunate SD, especially
Yeah.
at this point.
Yeah, Z drop's something you really don't see except at like an edge guard situation.
True.
Okay.
True.
Now, the chain grab, if I'm not mistaken, starts around 40%. So right about here. But Homestar is like really just using like Peach's hitboxes, like back airs and nairs, to just move Flashburn around.
Yeah. I think that's one of the things that's really I think that's something that Peaches need to do particularly well, especially with the back air. Like if you just float like in place or just maintain one spot and put out a back air, you're gonna catch an opponent who's coming in too much. Kind of like that. See, that's intimidating right there. Just holding that space.
Yeah.
I think that's a very good option.
I think another thing is I'm not sure of any Peaches in the area.
None that I don't know of any. That's for sure.
So I mean that was what Rick was hit with at Full Bloom. I talked about that tournament a little bit. Dark Atma found out that Rick is horrible against Peach because he doesn't have matchup experience, and Atma was able to 3-0 him.
Gotcha.
So it's just one of those things where Peaches can be an unfamiliar character to some people. Same with sometimes it's just random matchups like that.
Yep.
Pikachu's can throw people off like that.
Sure.
Some low tiers.
Yep.
Even though Peach is considered like a high tier, it's one that if you don't face it, you're not used to it because of like plus frames on shield, because of turnips, dealing with an item game. It's the only character that really has like an item game.
Yeah. So despite the fact of having a pretty big deficit, Flashburn is bringing it back. I mean, granted, he's got. I hope not. That's
it's a Stitch. Oh
just
gosh.
threw it away.
Yeah. Peach is also interesting because of the float. She's able to do more with turnips because she can float and not have to throw the turnip, whereas like other characters are stuck with it. Music King caught Armada turnip at Summit and was just stuck holding it for that period of time.
Yep.
And he really just couldn't do anything because Marth can't float like Peach can.
It's a big moment.
Big moment.
Big moment. See if he can keep this corner pressure. Oop, nope. All right.
Showing off good tech skill.
Pretty big bring back from Flashburn's perspective.
But no DI.
Man.
He caught him in the back. Oh, good drift back.
Yeah.
Oh,
no.
that's it. Oh.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Mom Spaghetti, Midwest.
Flashburn's got to play some super conservative
One
game
grab.
right now. Ooh,
Yep.
No bueno.
Yep.
Yeah, here
All
it
he
is.
has. Oh, the mix-up.
Yeah,
that was
he
huge.
thought he was going for the grab again.
Yeah, that was it. That DI was